Because survival, yes, me and Igba, we don't agree. But at the end of the day, it's been 2 years. And he's still not been buried.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like we just allow this guy rest. Yes, justice for Mohbad. Yes, justice, justice, justice. At this point, it feels like we would not get out of this situation anytime soon. So just bury him.
Yes.
Let him rest. Let him go.
Because we keep saying rest in peace, but how is he supposed to rest in peace when his body is still out and cold? May his soul continue to rest in peace.
Amen.
All right, it is now time for the entertainment news, and we start with this one. Tiwa Savage explains why she rejects the Queen of Afrobeats title. Award-winning Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage has said she does not embrace the popular Queen of Afrobeats tag often associated with her, insisting that many female artists also deserve recognition in the genre. Speaking in a recent interview with Apple Music Ibro, Tiwa explained that while she appreciates the love and admiration from fans, she finds the title uncomfortable and prefers not to claim it. I quote, "Yeah, they call me the Queen of Afrobeats, but there are a lot of us that are queens," Tiwa Savage said. "Personally, I don't like that tag. It's uncomfortable because I feel like if I start accepting it, I need to be humble. And secondly, it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't accept it, but I appreciate it," end of quote. The singer added that she believes the title largely stems from her early success in breaking barriers for female Nigerian artists on the global stage, and I quote, "I think it's just because I was one of the first female artists in Nigeria to break through. I do appreciate that. I'm not taking it for granted," end of quote, she noted. Tiwa Savage's comments reflect her long-standing emphasis on collaboration and inclusivity in Afrobeat, a genre that continues to dominate charts worldwide with contributions from both male and female superstars.
You know, this is really beautiful.
I love it.
Because Tiwa Savage is somebody that I really do respect. She has gone past a lot of controversies
and hurdles.
She has gone past a lot of drama in the media space, even in the music industry, and she has been able to climb out of it and still wear her crown on her head.
Of course,
so yes,
African black girl.
Whether you like it or not, queen, anytime, any day. I mean, you don't have to have just one queen. You can have multiple queens. I mean, we have so many amazing female artists doing well. Yemi Alade, Tems, Ira Star, so many of them wearing the crown of Queen of Afrobeat. So yes, ma'am, you're still the queen.
And I love the fact that recently she was talking about the fact that why is Tems not in the big three? She always pushes the female artists. She's always all for the female artists. Like, you need to understand that these people are actually working, and it's not about gender, it's about the work you do. Kudos to you, Queen.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, still about Tiwa Savage, Shade Ladipo tenders apology to her. Media personality Shade Ladipo has publicly apologized to singer Tiwa Savage for her harsh words following the leak of Tiwa's private video in 2021. Shade Ladipo on Instagram admitted that she judged Tiwa unfairly, stating she blamed the singer for the incident. However, after reflecting on her actions, she said she realized her reaction was misplaced and unfair. In a heartfelt apology, Shade Ladipo expressed empathy, stating she now feels Tiwa's pain and regrets her past comments. She confessed that she was wrong to blame Tiwa for something that happened to her and acknowledged that her reaction was not supportive. She said, and I quote, "I was one of the people who blasted Tiwa Savage then when the sex tape came out. I'll be honest, I blamed her. I was like, you know what? How can you be over 40? Because we are mates and you are still messing around with people like this. In hindsight, I wonder why I was blaming her so hard for something that happened to her. I felt her pain, and I just want to say to you, I love you and I'm sorry," end of quote. Recall that Tiwa Savage raised an alarm that she was being blackmailed over a sex tape of herself and her partner that made headlines in October 2021.
Oh, I like the fact that she came out to make a public apology because when everything went down, it went down on social media.
And it was public.
So this is the energy I love. If you do something publicly, then when you're taking back your words, do it publicly. And aura for aura, I love it. And kudos to Shade for doing this, because this means, I'm sure it means a lot to Tiwa Savage, realizing that someone acknowledges their fault.
Exactly. And like I always say, you don't judge me by my past mistakes. For Shade Ladipo to come and apologize for it, it means she has seen what she did wrong. And a lot of us, we've made comments in the past. Like on Monday when I said I'll slap Whiskey, now I don't want to slap him again because...
FC has come at me.
People have come at me. So yes, we apologize for all our mistakes and all the things we said in the past. Thank you very much. God bless.
All right, moving on. Talking about love, Bruce Willis' wife, Emma, reveals she considered divorce before his dementia diagnosis. Emma Henning Williams, wife of Hollywood star Bruce Willis, has revealed that she once considered divorcing the actor before his frontotemporal dementia (FTD) diagnosis in 2022. In an interview with Vanity Fair published this month, Emma said she began noticing troubling changes in Bruce's behavior that left her questioning their marriage, and I quote, "I felt like my marriage was crumbling." The 47-year-old shared, "What is going on? This is not the person that I married. Something is just so off," end of quote. Emma, who married Bruce Willis in 2009 and shares two daughters, Mabel 13 and Evelyn 11 with him, described their relationship before the diagnosis as a romantic, beautiful story, but admitted she struggled to understand the sudden shift in his personality. Looking back, she admitted it was painful to revisit that period, adding, and I quote, "It is so hard right now for me to tap into that time of our life," end of quote. Since the Die Hard star's diagnosis in November 2022, Emma has taken on the role of caregiver, overseeing a team of professionals that now help provide around-the-clock support while the couple's relationship has transformed. She said it has also deepened, and I quote, "It doesn't even feel like this husband and wife thing," she reflected. "We're almost past that. I don't know what you call this, but it's something else. I just feel very connected to him. He's my person," end of quote. Emma Willis also disclosed that Bruce is living separately from her and their daughters to ensure he receives the best possible care. She explained the decision during the September 9 appearance on Good Morning America, calling it the safest and best decision, not just for Bruce, but also for our two young girls. "It's really not up for debate," she said. "Now, I know that Bruce has the best care 100% of the time. His needs are met 100% of the time." Bruce Willis, who also shares three adult daughters, Rumor, 37, Scout, 34, and Tallulah, 31, with ex-wife Demi Moore, retired from acting in 2022 following his health struggles.
You know, this is really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful thing. And, you know, while you were reading the news, it just took me back to Olu Jacobs.
Yeah,
and,
and
you know,
Joke Silva. Exactly.
And it's just really beautiful when you see couples climb the hurdles of sickness. Because when you're getting married, it's in sickness and in health.
Yeah.
So it's really beautiful seeing her, you know, stick by him and them trying to come out of, I don't think you can come out of dementia actually, but managing it together, really, really, really beautiful. And yes, big ups to you.
So what struck me from this whole story was her confession that she wanted to actually get a divorce before the diagnosis. And you've seen people who, when they've decided to take a decision, no matter what happens right after, they don't care. They've made their decision. But she decided to stick with him. And she also came out to say that it wasn't pity. But then their relationship deepened, the bond deepened. And this is to show that when you love someone, no matter what they're going through, if the love is there, if the connection, the understanding, and then the trust is there, with time, it doesn't fizzle out. It continues.
That's why I love you,
So
baby.
find love.
That's why I love
like
you,
I love you, baby.
I love you.
All right, it's okay, it's okay. Now we have to go to the market to make some money. When we do get back, E-Splash on TPC continues. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Part of America where I know DC and I live, and our roots.
Everything that has been done tonight, first of all, it's been pioneered and helped by Duncan Show's team. We are putting people in an immersive zone, almost like you are seeing yourself in the VR section. Every proceeds, donations, either tonight or if you want to continue, it goes to Life is Us Foundation.
Based on the whole lot of lineup, I'm excited to see Don Crucifixto, excited to see Johnny Drill again, Fola and Bayani, you know what I mean? Faith, you know, every one of them or everyone on this list are fire now, so let's burn it up.
Now we see that people are more into like fashion than we thought, because I'm seeing a lot of like cowboys and cowgirls repping even from the stage. So yeah, like you guys need to know that we have style over here.
I and Don Crucifixto, we're family. His brother Sean Dante, we go way back. We've always done things together. So when they told me that the idea of the Last Rodeo of the Black Cowboy, I loved it. I was sold instantly. And I decided, of course, I'll come out.
Hi, my name is DJ Blondie, and I'm the DJ for the Last Rodeo concert. So far, so good. It's been an amazing event. And we're about to have Johnny Drew right now. There's so much tension out there. People are expecting so much from the event, and the event has given exactly what to expect.
More people to get into making, doing shows like this. Just have people can see the audience tonight, see the atmosphere tonight. Everyone's just happy to be here and to love live music and celebrate live music.
So I feel like events like this should be focused towards making impact, changing lives, which is why every event I go to, I try to make impact. I try to see that a lot of people are out there and they need our help as artists, because to some extent God has blessed us. So the best we can do is to reach out to people and also bless them.
Now the real A-War. Ha!
What?
What you see is what you get.
It is Lagos.
Ha.
I just feel like this is what all those people deserve, especially those ones in Oshodi, those ones in Computer Village.
Those ones in Ladipo.
Ladipo.
I saw a video this morning of a guy that went to Ladipo market and he went for one thing, ended up spending 500K. Like,
no, that one I saw it. He wanted to spend it.
Like,
he wanted to spend it. If he didn't want to spend it, he would not spend it. But yes, that's about that on that one. That was a very, 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 very sweet one. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to hit your peak. Did you see what I did there? As it's time for social view, where the timelines are wild, the memes are fresh, and the vibes are at their absolute best. Now let's dive into this week's peak moment in the world of social media. Lady Cath, are you ready?
I'm born ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm always ready. Let's go.
So this one says, this year, no time to blame your village people. If door no open, pass window. The goal is to get in. My brother, if they pack their rug, set your carpet. If they pack their carpet, set your mat. If they pack your mat, their mat, set your mattress.
What I'm just going to tell you is wherever you're going, make sure you have a foldable, inflatable bed in your bag. So that no matter what they set, you will blow your bed and lie down.
Sure, mommy.
You lay your bed. Always have your red carpet, so you roll your carpet yourself. If nobody rolls it for you, you don't need to call village people. Do it yourself.
Lady Cath, is there red carpet in your bag?
Well, I don't know. You find out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to the next one. This one is the amazing Kem Owo looking tired. And the caption is, na person wey don chop, they get runny stomach. My belly no even get strength to jog. Actually, this one, I feel like there are some problems that don't happen to broke people. If you are purging, what are you going to purge out if you have not eaten? And funny thing is, if you purge, na gari you go chop. So person wey don chop gari, no suppose purge. Hey!
No, don't do that. My sister, you never jam food poisoning. Food poisoning go worry you. Even boiling your soul, you will bring it out. You will throw up. Nothing will come out.
Is it not somebody that has eaten that one food poisoning?
Even when you've not eaten, when you purge everything, you'll be please, just see. One of the best prayers in this world is to pray not to jam food poisoning, even your enemies. Because, Lady Cath, you know the funny thing? And that's why I realized that there are some sicknesses that are not, that you can never find with broke people. And that's why I see that roadside food that people have been eating over and over and over again, that looks like came from the gutters. When a broke person eats it or when somebody eats it, it goes very... But when you just go and do mistake and eat it... That's the end. That is hand time mistake.
All right. This one, Papa is there with his hand on his head and he said, small word, and I never meet Senator Picky. As in, na so OJ, Catherine, and they meet. Oh my, I never meet Senator Picky.
See,
Is the world really small?
See, my sister, you don't meet Senator Picky. Now you know say now your papa be senator.
Sharp.
Now you don't know.
Sharp.
You meet him, but you not say, you say, hi, my father is so, he just said his name, so
Lady
it did not
Cath,
click.
Lady Cath, you are sleeping on this. What if I'm a senator's daughter? Just what if?
What if?
What if you have met senators speaking like
what
this?
If? I've met senator's child.
Na me be that.
Eh.
Na me.
I'll just keep
You're
my
sleeping
fingers
on me.
crossed.
You're in this you're sleeping
I'm
on
sleeping on you when you turn bed, I beg. I mean, don't
Now maybe the mattress where they pack.
Oh, now you be the mat where they roll.
Yes.
They roll, they go.
All right, that's in the next one. This one says 5 major facts about Oi. This one is very, very personal. This one is about me.
About Oi.
Number 1, I'm always tired. Number 2, there's no day I'm not tired. Number 3, I don't have strength. Number 4, right now, I am even tired. Number 5, you know they ever get day where they get strength. And this is really just me. And it just comes around to prove that I don't need to work. I deserve to be sipping, you know, a martini on the beach somewhere in Miami.
Oi.
That's what, yes, baby.
Ma ṣiṣẹ́, ebe ma pa mọ̀nàmọ́ná ẹ.
No, I feel like
You have a sponsor, Abi?
I'm meant to be married to one Odogu somewhere, you know, just chilling.
Odogu silencer.
And my only problem will be, what artwork will I buy for the house in Banana Island today? Or what property am I getting in Ikoyi tomorrow? Or next tomorrow, what am I buying in VI? What's going on? Or what kind of car am I buying next? What kind of truck am I getting next?
Excuse me,
Yes,
I
baby.
get tired. This is me too. But there's a flip side where I also have to work for my money. And then there's also the Odogu that will still come later and come and
But if you have your way
me.
to not work for your money, will you take
My
it?
sister, I will, but I'll still work small.
I will not work, please.
I
Let
will
me
still
grab
work
it
small.
with my 2 hands. Grab it, grab it, grab it.
Please, let's move on, Joe.
All right. So I think this is the last one. And it shows a very interesting looking dog. And he says being a woman is not easy. Imagine rejecting more than 50 men only to choose the wrong one again. This one is so relatable.
This is very serious, and this is another major prayer point. When you come across an obstacle and you pass it, pray not to meet another obstacle in the form of man.
Because you will pick. You will still pick stone eventually.
And the annoying part is you will just go and be looking for trouble. The biggest prayer in this world is, come on, love your boyfriend, Shoko.
Come on, love your boyfriend.
Hey!
Blood
Don't go and use your boyfriend to do
you.
husband and your husband to do boyfriend.
It is well.
So be prayerful and open your eyes.
On that
Shine your
note, you
eye.
guys, I'm trying to find husband for Lady Cath. So tell me a DM.
Now, wow.
So
See the way this guy is telling me.
I'll show you. You pay for a registration fee. And
This is not top behavior. You should be at your peak. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that, our friends, is how you top off your week with laughter chaos at a peak moment or two. That's it for Social View, brought to you by the creamy goodness of Peak Milk. We'll be right back with our guest. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, people, welcome back to the show. It is still East Flash on TVC, where we do magic on Fridays. And we have 2 guests joining us this afternoon. Individually, their music is characterized by its heartfelt lyrics and vibrant energy, which captivates audiences around the globe. Let's make a welcome to the show Chikelu Obi, a.k.a. Timsy, and Chidalu Obi, a.k.a. Yeezy.
Thank you very
Chidalu.
much. Thank you very much.
Chidalu.
Chike. So you are Yeezy.
It's Yeezy and it's Timsy.
How did it start? I mean, you're not twins. I just found that I always thought you guys were twins because you guys look really alike. How did it start? Going back to Ebute Meta, you know, did it have an influence in your kind of music? How did it all start?
Yeah, so like the environment played a very, very big role on our coming up. Like we coming up, played a very, very big role on it. We gained a lot of inspiration from coming from Ebute Meta. A lot of things really went down. A lot of things happened. But like growing up in Ebute Meta, people like say, okay, Ebute Meta is a bad place, it's a good place, but it depends on
what you really pick,
what you want to do, or which rule you want to follow, which path you want to follow.
Yeah.
And like we just had to say, okay, this is where we want to follow. Like the lockdown played a very, very big role on our music, a very, very big role.
So how did it all start?
That's how it started. Like from the lockdown,
From
2020, we just decided like, let us choose something different. Everyone was inside. You had to just come up with something. From there, our perception about music changed entirely. We just had to say, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So we just choose music.
Okay.
And music found us.
Okay, so music found you.
Yeah.
You've dropped records. We see a lot of people. Did you start from church? Were you church boys, or you were just in love with music?
We fell in love with
so
music.
Like my parents are like music lovers. Yeah. My mom is like a Fuji fan.
Look at that.
My dad loves reggae. So like, and my cousins again like
hip hop.
Hip hop. So everything around me was just music. So I listened to like a wide variety of like music, and then I met myself in music.
Okay,
Amazing.
meeting yourself in music. We've seen people whose parents encourage them, and we've seen people whose parents first said, no, you have to
Never.
finish school. If you don't finish school, you're not doing music. Well, your parents, what was their perception? Were they encouraging, or did they want you to finish school first, or were they okay with the fact that you were doing both school and you were doing music, or what was it like?
So outside at the beginning, they were quite supportive. Like, they had nothing against it. So I feel like the more like expressive you are to your parents, like if you don't hide things from them, like they tend to support what you do. Music is not all that bad. It's like the role you choose to play. If you're like, oh, you're doing music, like be honest, okay, this is what I'm doing, mom, this is what I'm doing, dad. So they were quite supportive at the beginning, so it was really, really fine.
There are people that have been honest and they stitch up their
I
eye.
know.
Okay, so Money Over Love, yeah, dropped in 2023. That was your first major project together. First of all, before I ask, who is Money, who is Love, who is the hustler, who is the lover boy?
So Money and this is love.
Look at that. Okay, so Ayawa felt very personal. Same as Omalicha.
Yeah.
Same as Mind. What inspires your kind of music? Is it based on, oh, lover boy and all of that? Or is it based on, this money must be made?
So
What
I'll
inspires
say
your kind of
this,
music?
we're storytellers. We like to tell stories. Like we like to reflect experiences. So for a song like Money Over Love, it was more of, like the melody just came and I was like, Timsy, I would like you to like share your story on this side of the song. So I did my verse, he did his verse, and I was like, the story like needed more. So like there's this R&B vibe there, like, but it's just like storytelling. Tracks like Mind and Learning Life. I would say it's about life challenges and struggling and all that. And Ayawa is just a love anthem. That's what I would say.
That's
Ayawa.
my favorite, by the way.
Oh,
I really love Ayawa.
So far, you guys have done music for a while, and we have seen a lot of people come out to say, oh, music is a breeze, especially with the advent of social media. And then we've also seen those who have said, oh, it's a major challenge because some people are not really open. On social media, they might seem open, but one-on-one, the perception is different. What are the challenges you faced so far?
So I would say coming up, like funding was really, really hard. We stayed in the Meta, so we had to record. We go to record on the island. Lagos Island, to be precise, Saleko. We would go there. Sometimes, like, transportation was really, really, really hard. Sometimes, like, we would misplace transport fare and we had to trek from the bus stop to the studio. That's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Ouch.
And we did it for a very long time. We did it for a very long time. So it was really, really tough. But now, like, moving on, like, moving forward, it has been easy, like, to the glory of God.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll still come back and talk more with our guests, but let's go on a very, very quick break. Very quick break. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to the show. This right here is still E-Splash on TVC, and we still have Yeezy and Timsy in the building. And you just checked out their music video. So, before we went on the break, we're talking about how life was, and you were talking about the challenges and all of that. What's your opinion on that?
So for challenges, I would say not having like a big machine like behind your music, like in the music industry, like in the space. But like regardless, for me, I consider it as a blessing because it forces us to be like creative and hands-on. So yeah, like regardless of like the challenge, as I will like overcome it, just being creative. And
so I have a question, a quick question. Are you guys always going to do music together, or would you do music with separate people? What's the plan going forward?
Yeah, we have like plans on collaborating, but like for now, the project is just out. So like we want people to like just enjoy
the music and enjoy Yeezy, enjoy the music,
enjoy the music for now.
Nice.
First of all, I said I was going to say this beforehand, but we're wrapping up. So congratulations, Apple Music spotlighted you guys. Rap Life Africa. Was that like a highlight for you, or it was just like a challenge for you guys to actually do more? How did that moment feel for you guys?
I would say it was a challenge for us like to do more because like getting something that big is going to like I said, you do not have like a big machine behind you, but like you are getting these things like still regardless. So like that's part of like the hands-on and the creativity.
And it shows you're doing something really good. So moving forward, who would you like to work with? Your next project's coming up? Talk to us about what to expect next from you guys, who you would like to work with, Nigerian international artists.
So concerning collaborations, like we believe that like encounters are divine. So anyone we're working with has to be like from God. Like if God says this is the person, this is the person. But for me, like I would say Black Sheriff, Ghanaian artist.
Yeah.
Pasali is a Gambian artist in the UK.
Okay.
And out of Nigeria, out of Africa, even aside African artists, I would say Central C.
How about you?
I'd like to work with, for Nigeria, I'd like to work with Olamide.
You didn't say Nigerian artist.
No, like,
Olamide is on everybody's mind.
Olamide is on everybody's mind. Like everybody's list. There's Burna Boy, there's Whiskey, there's Davido, and Whiskey goes, the list goes on and on.
But outside Nigeria?
Outside Nigeria, I love to work with Drake.
Yeah.
Drake. I love to work with Jordan Smith also. The list is long, man.
Amazing. All right, so how can people contact you on social media?
So on Instagram, it is Yeezy Music, YIIZI, then music.
How about
for
you?
me, it is Timsy Music, TMZY, and music.
And on me, it's Oyin Music, OYIN.
And for me, it's Lady Cath _music on music page. Yes.
Got it, got
it. And I just want to say thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, that's it. It was really fun. Our guest today.
Yes. Before we go, just before we go, here's this week's reminder that happiness is free.
Do you have like a video of you dancing somewhere that you were caught unawares that when you saw later you're like, did I win the lotto?
Nah, I don't think so. I
guys
don't know
don't
how
feel
to
like you
dance though, but like
I used to dance before.
I know how to dance, so like
yes. So
I'm not
like
sure
that's
any
in
video.
lockdown. Like,
Lockdown brought out so many talents.
A lot of talents.
Amazing.
Okay, please sign us out. They'll give us songs so that they will dance for us.
Oh, of course, before. Thank you very much, guys. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the very end of the show for the day and, of course, for the week. Like I like to say, don't forget to always stay happy and stay out of trouble. On behalf of myself, Timsy, Yeezy, and the amazing Lady Cath, we say have a good weekend. Bye guys.